Namaste, Vidya. I am JVN Dr. Meenakshi, Assistant Professor in Department of Shalakya Tantra, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, ज्योति विद्यापीठ विमेंस यूनिवर्सिटी। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है DCR, which is a surgery for acute dacryocystitis. DCR stands for dacryocysto-rhinostomy. A DCR is a type of surgery that is used to treat blocked nasolacrimal duct in adults. It creates a new passageway between the lacrimal sac and the nose, bypassing the blockage and allowing tears to drain normally again. The surgical technique of DCR are conventional external approach DCR, endonasal DCR, endocanalicular laser DCR. First surgery is the conventional external approach DCR. The procedure steps are anesthesia, second skin incision, third exposure of medial palpebral ligament and anterior lacrimal crust. Fourth one is the dissection of lacrimal sac. Fifth is the exposure of nasal mucosa. Sixth is the preparation of flaps of sac. Seventh is the fashioning of nasal mucosal flaps. Eighth is the suturing of flaps. Ninth is the closure. So first step is anesthesia. Usually the general anesthesia is preferred. However, it may be performed with local infiltration anesthesia in adults. Anesthesia performed under monitoring sedation or general anesthesia. Local anesthesia using an equal mixture of 1 to 2% lidocaine and 0.5% bupivacaine with 1 to 1 lakh epinephrine is infiltrated into the medial canthus, lower lid incision site and nasal mucosa. Nasal packing soaked in 4% cocaine, lidocaine or ephedrine. Oxymetazoline provides additional nasal anesthesia and mucosal vasoconstriction to the middle meatus. Second step is the skin incision. Either a curved incision along the anterior lacrimal crest or a straight incision 8 mm medial to the medial canthus is made. You can see the image of the skin incisions for external DCR, the modified link incision or the straight incision on the left side, and on the right side the nasojugal or the angular incision. This is a curvilinear incision on the anterior lacrimal crest and is known to allow easy access to the lacrimal sac. Third step is the exposure of MPL and the anterior lacrimal crest. The medial palpebral ligament is exposed by blunt dissection and cut with scissors to expose the anterior lacrimal crest. Fourth step is the dissection of the lacrimal sac. Periosteum is separated from the anterior lacrimal crest and along with the lacrimal sac is reflected laterally with blunt dissection exposing the lacrimal fossa. Fifth step is the exposure of nasal mucosa. A 15 to 10 mm bony ostium is made by removing the anterior lacrimal crest and the bones forming lacrimal fossa exposing the nasal mucosa. Sixth step is the preparation of flaps of sac. A probe is introduced through lowered canaliculus and the sac is incised vertically. To prepare anterior and posterior flaps, this incision is converted into H shape. Seventh step is the fashioning of nasal mucosal flaps. It is also done by vertical incision converted into H shape. Eighth step is the suturing of flaps. The posterior flap of the nasal mucosa is sutured with posterior flap of the sac using 6-0 Vicryl or chromic catgut sutures. It is followed by suturing of the anterior flaps. Ninth step is the closure. MPL is sutured to periosteum. Orbicularis muscle is sutured with 6-0 Vicryl and skin is closed with 6-0 silk sutures. Second surgery of DCR is the endonasal DCR. The surgical steps are preparation and anesthesia, identification of sac area, creation of opening in the nasal mucosa, bones forming the nasal fossa, and posteromedial wall of sac. Fourth step is the stenting of rhinostomy opening, and fifth step is the post-operative care and removal of cystic lacrimal stents. First step is a preparation anesthesia. Nasal mucosa is prepared for 15 to 30 minutes before operation with nasal decongestants and alley agent. Conjunctival sac is anesthetized with topically instilled 2% lignocaine. Then 3 ml of lignocaine 2% with 1 in 2 lakh adrenaline is injected into the medial parts of upper and lower eyelids and via subcaruncular injection to the lacrimal fossa region. Second step is the identification of sac area. A 20 gauge light pipe is inserted via upper canalicula into the sac. With the help of endoscope, the sac area is transilluminated by the light pipe is identified and a further injection of the lignocaine with adrenaline is made below the nasal mucosa in this area. Third step is the creation of opening in the nasal mucosa, bones forming the lacrimal fossa and posteromedial wall of sac by two techniques, by cutting the tissues with appropriate instruments or by ablating the holmium YAG laser, endoscopic laser assisted DCR. Fourth step is the stenting of rhinostomy opening. The outflow system is then stented using fine silicone tubes passed via the superior and inferior canalicula into the rhinostomy and secured with the process of knotting. Nasal packing and dressing is done. Fifth step is the post-operative care and removal of cystic lacrimal stents after 24 hours of operation. Nasal packs are removed and patients are advised to use decongestant, antibiotic and steroids nasal drops for 3 to 4 weeks. The cystic lacrimal stents are removed 8 to 12 weeks after surgery and the nasal drops are continued further for 2 to 3 weeks. Here you can see the differentiation feature between the external DCR and the endoscopic DCR. The third surgery of DCR is the endocanalicula laser DCR. In this technique, laser probe is passed through a canaliculus up to the medial wall of sac. An opening is created by ablating the posteromedial wall of the sac, bone forming the lacrimal fossa and adjacent nasal mucosa. It is performed with the holmium YAG or KTP laser. This is a quick procedure and can be carried out under local anesthesia, useful for elderly patients, and success rate is from about 70%. Failure is tackled by endonasal DCR or conventional external DCR. Thank you so much. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please write in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you so much.